What is going on, guys? Taylor Stuber with Locks DFS.com, bringing my locks and sleepers for this 8-game Monday NBA slate. As you can see, I'm back at my apartment in Kansas City. So if I'm not always looking at the camera, it's because I'm looking over here at my other monitor. Research-wise, I feel a lot more comfortable here, at least with my desk and my two monitors. Definitely put those to use. A lot easier to research for me. Quiet weekend. Was traveling a lot, didn't tweet much, wasn't doing much outside of research and traveling, so I wasn't really available to anyone. But things are back to normal now that I'm back home. As always, if you want to enter that giveaway for next week, all you have to do is subscribe, comment below with your favorite play of the day, and certainly like the video, please, if you like this. And then if you want to know if you won last week's giveaway, follow me on Twitter at Taylor Stuber. As this video is uploading, I will select that winner. So whoever won, congratulations. And best of luck to whoever wins the next one. Anyways, let's just get into it. As always, you know I love Bogdanovic, and his price was creeping up to 5.8K. Was still a great play there. And then he just dropped 42 fantasy points, and they dropped him to 5.3K, which doesn't make much sense at all. And Mon Shumpert should be out this game. He missed last game with a fractured finger. Typically, when you fracture your finger, you're going to be out multiple games, not just one. So, he's questionable right now. Assuming he's not going to play this game, which in games that he doesn't play, Bogdanovic is going to play 33, 34, 35 minutes. He played 35 minutes last game. So you can expect minutes of around there. He's playing an Orlando team that's middling at best in defense. One of the slower paced teams in the league, but Sacramento being the second fastest team in the league, being a relatively good team this year. Usually the better team dictates how fast the game is played, and so I'm expecting the Kings to keep the pace up this game. But the thing I really want to talk about is De'Aaron Fox. On the year, he's averaged a 27% usage rate. His assist rate is around 29%. But on the 30th, he did have a shoulder injury in the second half of the game. And after the game, he said it was bothering him. And then a couple days later, he said it was still he's definitely not 100%, but he's going to be playing anyways because he wants to help his team. But you know who it's helping? It's helping Bogdanovic. You saw that he had a 27% usage rating. Over the last 7 days, his usage rate has gone down to 23.6%. Bogdanovic has gone from a 22.8% usage rating to a 26.6% usage rating. And you go to ball handling, you go to assist rates. De'Aaron Fox has a 33.3%. I said earlier he had a 29% on the year, so he's definitely out there on the court for less time, actually for less minutes, but he's dishing the ball more than he's shooting. Bogdanovic, his assist rate has gone up from 19% to 20.5%, which you can't complain about. And at 5.3K, don't know how you avoid him, especially him being a shooting guard / small forward, which are typically the two of the weakest positions day in and day out in DFS for NBA. So I love him over here on DraftKings. Definitely a lock. It's going to be hard for me to play him over here on FanDuel. 6.6K, he's priced pretty appropriately, but it's going to be hard because I'm going to try to fit in James Harden, and I'm likely going to be punting with a guy like Austin Rivers, who's going to play mid to upper 30s in minutes, even though it's an ugly play, but I'm pretty sure I'm still going to go that route. Like I was talking about James Harden just putting up video game numbers lately, and I hope his outing last time of just 57 fantasy points scares people off. Somehow they're still favorites against the Nuggets. I know they are at home, but without Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, Michael Carter Williams, you would expect them to be dogs against a team like the Nuggets, who are very good this year, and they're slowly but surely getting more and more healthy. We look at them with these guys off the court, a 48.2% usage rating and an assist rate of 60.7%. But the thing, it's in 245 minutes, so a fairly large sample size. Hard for me to get away from it. If just an individual matchup should fare fairly well against the Nuggets. Like I said, and they went from 1 point dogs to 1.5 point dogs. So it's hard for me to imagine myself not playing him in a game that's supposed to be close. He I believe he shot 37 times last time. 35 times. He shot 13 for 35 rather. Not good shooting, but still put up 57 fantasy points. This is like his absolute floor. And while I don't think it's going to kill you because I think there is a lot of value on this slate, I'm going to be going back to James Harden today. And then you might be able to pay up for one guy in the 7Ks, and that's going to be LaMarcus Aldridge for me. Over the past month, actually leads the team in usage rating. And with Rudy Gay off the court this year, he has a usage rating of 27.8%, a rebounding rate of 17.9%, which leads the team of players that play actual minutes, unlike Paul Gasol. And just to add on to it, he has an 11.1% assist rate, which isn't the highest, but it definitely helps. But the thing is, his price is down to 7.4K. Hard for me to avoid him at this point. Definitely a slow matchup against Detroit, but defensively, Blake Griffin's not going to be able to handle him. Really like him. It's mostly a price play, not playing him over here on FanDuel rather, where he's 8.6K. Just because it's going to be really hard to get up to there. But 7.4K on DraftKings, I really, really like it. And just to give FanDuel some more love, I'm assuming I'm going to be monitoring this day throughout the day. But with the Lakers, they're currently they went from 7-point dogs to 8-point dogs against the Dallas Mavericks. I know the Mavericks are at home, and Lakers haven't been playing the best ball without LeBron James. But if Kyle Kuzma was playing this game, I'm sure they would not be 8-point dogs. So I'm assuming Vegas thinks that Kuzma's going to miss again, which makes Brandon Ingram a lock at 6.9K and Lonzo Ball a lock at 6.9K as well. Over here on DraftKings, they definitely gave him the bump, especially to Brandon Ingram, 7.8K, which is where he deserves to be. Leads the team in usage, assist rate, minutes, with these guys off the court and against a soft Dallas Mavericks defense. So I probably won't be touching them over here. I might touch Lonzo Ball's an alright play at 7K, I guess, over here on DraftKings. But on FanDuel, these guys are two of the guys those are the first two guys in my lineups. And it's pretty easy to fit them in over here on FanDuel with James Harden. So, that's where I'm going today. Best of luck to all of you guys tonight. And until next video, peace.